Hi everyone, I'm Hanifah Lutfianah, and as you guys may know in the title, I'm here to present the informative speech about copyright infringement and plagiarism in K-pop music videos. So let's just begin our speech, shall we? Guys, what would you feel when your favorite K-pop idol was accused of plagiarism? You might feel disappointed or sad or maybe even feel sorry for the group if the accusation turns out to be true. However, the problem here is when the accusation was just a falsehood spread by the haters that saw or recognized some similarities between two music videos. That's why today we're gonna be talking about the difference between plagiarism, copyright infringement, and the quote-unquote inspired. Artwork may come from certain inspiration that has the same imagery, but it doesn't mean it is copying someone else's work. Plagiarism often comes hand in hand with copyright, but in fact, it is not the same thing. Plagiarism, as you guys may know, is the act of taking someone else's work or ideas without crediting the original creators and implying that it is your own. So according to keydifferences.com, there are several points to differentiate between plagiarism and copyright infringement. The first point is all type of creative works is covered under plagiarism. That include works that has no copyright such as idea, concept, system, title, name, and etc. Those examples leads us to the next point, which is plagiarism is concerned with idea. Maybe you guys wondering why idea cannot be copyrighted. Well, an idea isn't worth very much to be protected actually. If something as simple as an idea could be protected, it would prevent creative works from being created. So imagine if an idea of a vampire is falling in love with human is being protected under copyright law, then there will be no Twilight, then there will be no Vampire Diaries, or maybe even there will be no Gandeng-Gandeng Serigala. The next point is plagiarism occurs if you don't provide any credits. And the last point is plagiarism is an ethical issue. It's not a crime under law that results in litigation, but still it has a serious consequences. One of them is you will lose your credibility and reputation. So let's take a look at the example. In 2021, when Young Lex, an Indonesian rapper, dropped his music video of Raja Terakhir, it went viral all over the internet. K-pop fans noticed that this music video appeared to plagiarize Lit, a song and music video from EXO Slay that released in June 2020. There are several evidences that a website koreaboo.com found. First one is the scene where a dragon rises behind the building. As you guys may see, the dragons has similar design, and both features a large moon in the background, as well as guards holding flags in the foreground. Next one is the dance break scene. The color scheme, the fire motifs, to the way the artists are moving is very similar. In another dancing scene, both outfit has the same silver trims and all of the backup dancers are dressed in black. On top of that, the dancing takes place in front of a stone staircase in both videos. The same outfit on a female performer, and another scene featuring a dragon. Copyright is the set of law that protect creators' original work. If you use the work without the permission of the copyright holder, it is called copyright infringement. According to keydifferences.com, copyright infringement deals with works that are protected under the copyright law. For example, a song, your favorite movie, a books, a doodles, and etc. Copyright infringement concerned with fixed expression of idea. As I mentioned earlier, an idea itself isn't worth that much, but the implementation of that idea is valuable. Copyright infringement occurs when you use the work without permission. It is a civil crime because the copyright holder can take legal action against the person copying the work. Fan edits are prime examples of copyright infringement because it is using songs and footage that aren't your own without the permission from the copyright holder. On the topic of plagiarism in music video, it is possible to take inspiration from the same concept with similar imagery without it being copying. This is because there are certain images that are associated with a particular concept, which is called iconography. The imagery of fangs and blood for vampire, skulls for pirates, and fear and full moon for werewolf concept. The audience needs to be able to immediately identify the theme, so designers go for the most obvious imagery. However, each group can be differentiated their concept through songs and smaller details. For example, Stray Kids' Venom music video shares a similar spider concept with 17's Hoshi Spider. However, each video has a very distinct mood. Spider has an elegant concept and it implies a subtle imagery of Spider from the choreography and the color scheme that utilize black, red, and white. While in Venom, it has a dark, thrilling concept and it shows a direct imagery of killer robotic spider. In conclusion, having a similar concept doesn't mean it's copying other groups' concept. Having a better understanding on which one is which will make you more careful responding to the acts of plagiarism. Now, I want you to think of a vampire. I guess the first thing that comes out of your brain is a human with fangs that sucks blood. However, I cannot tell the details of it, whether it has blonde hair or dark hair, has blue eyes or brown eyes, wearing a suit or a jacket, and etc. Same goes with the music video concept. It may have the same imagery, but somehow they will execute it differently. Cheers!